morning, guys. I hope you guys are doing very well. Uh, Today, I'm gonna teach you about interview functionality in ORC. So, we have two kind of interview templates here. One is for the hiring team manage, and second is for candidate team manage. In this video, I'm going to cover hiring team manage. So, we'll talk about it, and this is a very important functionality of ORC. So, let's go to setup and maintenance. Here we will go to recruiting and candidate experience. We'll go to job requisition. We have to choose our tasks. Here you can see interview schedule templates. So I I already created few, so I'm going to create from the scratch so you can look at it. We have two types: hiring team manage, candidate manage. So here I'm going to cover hiring team manage. So test hiring. Okay, test hiring. Continue. We have three formats. This interview could be of in person. In person, if I'll say here, if you want to have a one-to-one interview with candidate, so it can be added here. Those location details, address you can mention. In phone, if it is a phone interview, so you can provide the phone number here, so through which candidate can dial this. And the web conference nowadays, as uh, because of the COVID, we are having a virtual interviews, so you can provide the link of WebEx, Zoom, or any other link if you want to get. So these details will be shared with the candidate. So just I'm keeping it here. ORC.com, for example. Here we have settings. So as you can see, candidates can cancel. Candidate will be having the power to cancel this interview once he will it will be scheduled, so he can cancel it. And you can also define the timing as well. Till what time he can cancel it. 24 hours before interview he can cancel that. 12 hours, 8 hours, 4 hours, or 2 hours, and 1 hour. So here you can provide the timing as well. Let's click continue. Post schedule details, it is like that you can provide some details here. Once interview has been scheduled, so candidate could see the details in their uh, in in the profile, in that notification what he will be receiving. So in that profile where candidate will reschedule the interview, so he will be getting this details. Post schedule details, here you can provide, like suppose if you are having a one-to-one interview, if you want to guide a candidate that how he has to reach the particular office, so those details will be shared with the candidate. Okay, so continue. Interview documents, very important. These details will be shared with the interviewer. So what it is, like include link to job posting, he will be getting a link of the requisition which has been posted to the career site. So once the interviewer will click that link, he will be able to see those requisition and details. Include a link to resume, he will be getting uh, a resume of candidate. He will be having access to that. Interview can access the resume. Include ICS attachment, it is like the calendar invite. He will be receiving that and the details, so he can add to his calendar. Okay, So these details will be shared with the interviewer, and he will be notified through email. Candidate notifications. These notifications are created in recruiting content library. If you want to change something, you can do that. Okay, nothing else. And just save and close. Once you have created this just heading, what we need to activate it. Come here and activate template. Test hiring has been activated. Okay, now we can use it in any requisition. There is no restriction to that. So here we can take any requisition. If I'll come to this requisition, and here I'll go to interviews, interview schedules. Here we have to attach it, and I'm taking the one which we have created. If you want to modify anything further in this details, you can do that, but I'm just taking the template, so you can see all details are coming here, whatever we have created with the templates. If you want to modify anything, you can do it here. So I'll just save and close. These things actually will be done by the recruiter. Okay, so here if you want to create another schedule, duplicate schedule, you can create. Here actually, if you want to create a schedule that when the interview will be scheduled for the candidates, so here you can choose any slot. Just I'm showing it here. Nothing has been scheduled, so nothing you can do it here. Okay. So whenever the interview has been scheduled, so it will be showing up here. Okay. So and you can see the dates as well. You can change the calendar, so those things can be seen here. We'll go back. Now what I'll do, I'll take this application, will attach to the same requisition where we have attached the 878, I think, so not wrong. I'm attaching this job application to the requisition where we have attached the interview templates. Okay. Okay, here we can see. Then recruiter has to come here. He has to go to the candidate job application, come to interview section here, and here he has to schedule the interview with candidate. So here you can see so many details. Schedule title, test hiring, whatever we have created, that is coming here. Start time, end time. If you want to schedule it on 31st of Jan, you can do that. And even you have to select the timing as well. Okay, so I'll keep it 10 o'clock, and here for 1 hour. Same details has been shared, and who's going to be interviewer. So we can choose it from the list, and any instruction if you want to send to candidate uh, in notification, so you can type it here. Okay, just save and close. It's taking time. Sometimes it does. It's a heavy application. So what happens? Let me explain here. So once this will be submitted, so you can see that it has been scheduled. So candidate will be receiving the notification. If I have to cancel this, I need to cancel this one. So I can cancel from here. And here is the, let me explain this the functionality. First, you have created interview templates into the setup and maintenance under the job requisition area, functional area. After creating it, and that was the type of hiring team manage. Once template was created, you have to attach it to requisition first into the interview section. Once you have attached it to the requisition, then the same thing it will be flowing into the candidate job application. But here you need to add the schedule, and after recruiter will come to the job application, and here recruiter has to schedule this interview of hiring team manage type. Then candidate will be receiving a notification, and and if he wants to cancel, he can cancel it. Um, he will be getting that option there. Okay, so this is a functionality of the interview of hiring team manage type. Okay, so I think I have covered pretty much everything. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much. uh, Stay safe. Thank you.